So we're going to do a message. I made another video. I'm not sure if I'm going to post it, but about dreams and goals and things like that. And then what I'm going to do in this video, it's similar to this one. What I'm going to do is pull for what you're doing right now, what your dreams and goals are. And then I'm going to pull and see how you're making things harder on yourself than they need to be. Okay. So that's what we're going to do right now. What are your dreams and goals? Where are you going, basically? All right. Okay, the World's here with the Two of Pentacles. So, some of you guys want to have two streams of income. Some of you guys are manage two companies, two businesses, manage a lot of different things. And I feel like there's an aspect also of travel within this card. There is a goal in mind. Okay, Two of Pentacles and the World card. There's a massive goal in mind. Okay. And I do believe that you're working out the kinks in order to figure out how to get there. Okay. You're trialing and airing things. Okay, if you will. Okay. Juggling a lot of different factors. You're on the verge of some type of breakthrough. Okay. That's what's happening right now. I'm going to see how you're making things harder on yourself. The Two of Pentacles is kind of like a juggling act. Okay. You could be going back and forth on things. You're weighing out your options and things like that. And the World is a massive achievement. Okay. It's the culmination of all your hard work, all your efforts paying off. All right. How are you making things more harder on yourself? Okay. Well, I just kind of saw these. And then we got the Star and the Fool. So there's an element of like, this is going to be worked out. I really, truly feel like there's an element of beating oneself up, overthinking dramatically about how everything can go wrong and how you could be just feeling weak, okay, or feeling too weak to do something. There's your mind and your thoughts are really tampering with you right now in all the wrong ways. Okay, lots of emotions going on. The thing is, if you can just get out of this, mental prison of where you focus more on what's going to go wrong, who can hurt you, who can say what, whatever Joe Schmo has to say that really doesn't matter, okay? You're really going to be in your highest timeline. Your North Node really, truly is really what it's giving. Your North Node. Like, you're really trying to figure out and you're working really hard to try to get there. So your dreams and wishes are to kind of combine your efforts, right? And just have it kind of pay off. And I feel like some of you guys could be doing something with travel abroad. It could be like some type of experience like that. Doesn't have to be. Or just finding your place in the world, putting your stamp here and being like, hey, I know this is the big art piece God signed up for me. Like, I know this is in my birth chart. I know this is the calling that I'm hearing in my heart to do. Whether it's something small or big, doesn't have to be like the next internet sensation. It doesn't have to be like that at all. Okay, it can be something very personal to you. All right. I'm also hearing if you see fishing poles or fishing boats, that also could be significant. Okay. Even green shoes, like green heels or just green shoes, something like that. I also got in my head a green heart. All right. Those are confirmations. But this is a painful place to be. All right. To a degree, it's self-imposed. Because the Nine of Swords, I mean, at one point you can get up, put water in your face, shake it off, get cozy back into bed. There will be sunrise again. So I'm going to pull clarity. But this is you losing the imposter syndrome, you believing in your talent, skills, and abilities, all right? And you just waking up that one day that you think you're not going to wake up and be like, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Like, you guys are pretty tapped in and understand. When I say pretty tapped in, it's like so much tapped in that it's like a joke almost. But, like, I meant that sarcastically. But what I'm getting is like, you guys know that your time here on earth is limited. That's also why the Two of Pentacles is coming out like this. Like, things will not last forever. era of your life needs to be taken advantage of, right? To some degree. You don't have to, rush yourself off that cliff and be like, whoops, I forgot my equipment. And now, like, but you got spirit at your side, the white dog there. Like, truly, honestly, that's what I'm getting to, is some of you guys have serious protection and you will be escaping. I'm getting some of the routes that other people have passed through, and that's unfortunate, but I'm really feeling like some of you guys will not be attacked like you think you will, or falling into karmic after karmic after karmic relationship. There's something like that, because there's this childlike trust in the divine. That's what the Fool is doing. There's this beginning. It's one of the most powerful cards in the deck, the Fool. All right, it's where the journey begins. You got all the tools in that bag. It's like, you're the magician. You are all the tools there. All right. So whoever said what, whoever tried to put, it's all of our lives. It's everyone in the collective. Everyone has to look at their shadow. Like, what's not even real. It's only real, like, you're shitty, you're this, you're that, because we've all given it meaning at some point. Everyone in the collective, and some degree, has given meaning to what other people have said. So we're deprogramming all that information, right? I'm going to pull some more clarity here. One sec. Simple creative blocks could also be a thing. Creative blocks. Not feeling capable. All right. You truly will figure out the steps once you get started. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be the hardest thing ever. It could be like the simplest thing. The steps will be revealed, because it is in the contract. I'm also hearing, like, too, like the throat chakra, disabilities, or I'm getting people listening to you closer, even if you feel like you don't speak English that well or something. Like, people will get you. People will hear you. The right people will hear you. There's a collective for everybody. Okay. Let's get the last messages out for what's falling together for you. So what you've already made harder on yourself. Let's see what's coming together after you kind of do the work here. Five of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Wands. You are going to get out of the funk that you're in. Okay, you are going to recognize fully your worth. All right, a state of depression, a state of feeling unworthy, a state of feeling alone and isolated, feeling like you don't have talents, you're not sure how to do what it is you're gonna do. Some of you guys, your worth. You just got this little shadow here, this little test that you're about to pass with flying colors. All right, to kind of make things come together here. There's a lot of fertile energy, okay, with the rabbit. The rabbit could be significant in Chinese astrology for somebody. But you've got the green thumb. You are going to cultivate and nurture and nurse into reality this Ace of Pentacles. So there's an element of spirit waking you up, okay, waking you up to who you truly are. All right, waking you up to who you truly are, what you're truly capable of, your manifestation, sending you messages, sending you signs all day, every day, until you do what you need to do. They'll never stop. Okay, it's only going to get louder. The messages are only going to get louder and more potent. Okay, but the passion, the excitement, the abundance that's about to come, you're turning into spirit. You're turning into, like, that's what I'm getting with the Eight of Wands, is your energy shifting. You're going to feel at one with the divine more so when you do this. And that's different for everybody. Your guys' speed of thought process, the divine in you, it's going to be the same. Rocket, lightning speed of success. Divine intervention that you finally listen to and take on, and it's like you're unstoppable. I'm gonna get one more. Signs is coming out. Your future positive direction will reveal itself. Any doubts and confusions will soon disappear.